Fellow Toastmasters, Toastmaster today, and guests. This is very important in terms of evaluation because evaluation is for feedback, and that's part of the reason we're here. Feedback is important because we want to improve ourselves, right? So the thing that Nick is, I've seen him when he first started here, and I was privileged to be his evaluator before, and it's a privilege to be his evaluator today. We're talking about his 7th speech, which is research your topic. He did a wonderful job in researching his topic. I could see that with the details that he got from the internet, the details he got from the book. Yeah, I think that it gave him a lot of inspiration on why he wrote the subject. One of the things that I didn't understand too well was the title. I understood it after I heard it, of course. Married to Divorce. I think that a little bit more of an interesting title would have enticed me to listen more carefully. I think that's something he could improve. I think that also is something that we all could learn, because if we can learn that from the other things that we have, because we have a lot of speeches, and a lot of times we don't make people make it interesting for us. So that's one little thing that I think he could improve. But he did a wonderful job because he gave me a lot of details about marriage. You know, 50% of the people get divorced in America. Even in Thailand, he gave us statistics that the Thais are increasing their divorce rates in the last 3 years by 16%. Those are very interesting points, and those are things that we should, you know, kind of have an idea of what's going on in the world, because we don't get that every day. I think the most interesting thing I found from that particular speech that he gave me was that after being married the 2nd time, the divorce rate goes up, higher. I mean, I didn't know that. And after your 3rd marriage, it even goes up higher. So it was kind of interesting to hear that. I think that he did a wonderful job with that. One of the things that was lacking was visual aids. He didn't have too many. He did have the book. He did show me that. And I knew that he did research because he showed me the book. But other than that, I didn't really get any statistics or any information about how the book helped him in terms of the content. So the content was a little bit lacking. The content was, I mean, the subject matter was good, but the content didn't support the material that he had. So I would suggest that he would maybe do that again, or maybe in his next speech use it more clearly, because the purpose was not clear to me. Unfortunately, we're not always prepared to do these things without feedback. So that's why I say evaluation is important, because with feedback, you improve yourself, and that's the reason we're here, to improve ourselves. We're not here to socialize. I mean, it's nice to have fun, it's nice to learn a little bit of things, but to improve yourself, because a lot of us want to get promoted into the jobs, or want to improve our lives for future jobs, or we want to improve our English, or whatever the purpose is. We are here to improve ourselves. So he's doing that very well, and the only thing that I can see that he needs to improve is also his fundamentals. What I mean by fundamentals is his gestures. He didn't use any gestures. He didn't say this. He stood up here in front, which is good. I like that. He didn't have to use the mic, but he didn't really project himself. I know he's a very good speaker. I've seen him in action, and I know that he can be a very good, I wouldn't say actor, but a person that could actually be a good speech maker. So I applaud him for that. So let's give him a big hand for getting his number 7 speech.